Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Tranquil Waters. Holy cow. First Saturday and now a Sunday edition. I know. Stop crying. I hope those are tears of joy and not tears of sorrow. But yes, we are back indeed in Tranquil Waters by Stevie. We are over on our millet field. We learned a little bit about millet last time. Well, I don't know if we really learned anything other than the fact that I can read a paragraph. But yeah, millet I guess is a little bit like rice, but a grain thing. I don't know what's going on with it. It's called millet. Yeah, that's all I got for you. So happy Sunday. Happy, dare I say, Sabbath? Sabbath? No, probably not, right? Is Sabbath this Saturday? I get confused on these things. My apologies. This is not a political nor a religious station channel indeed. However, I do like at least observing the fact that Sunday should be a day of rest, and I hope you all are having exactly that. If nothing else, a stressful, relaxing Sunday. Thank you for joining me again. You all rock. Speaking of people that rock, holy cow. Big announcement. We have officially our first RQS Gaming channel, dare I say network, member, TBG. TBG, you are amazing. Thank you so much. TBG, or otherwise known as That Bike Guy, has been a member of the channel, or a subscriber to the channel for quite some time. Always comments, always helpful, super nice. We've had some awesome conversations. I continue to look forward to getting to know you better, TBG. You know, he's even been patient with me when I when I called him the wrong name for like the first 2 weeks or something. I don't know what it was. But anyways, you're awesome. My sincerest apologies for being so late to the game on this. This is all on me. I was derelict in my duties. I just haven't been paying attention to my channel as far as subscribers or members go. And lo and behold, I looked the other day and I'm like, holy cow, we've got our first channel member. You're awesome. Welcome to the RQS family. Officially to the family. Thanks for your generosity. It truly means a lot to me, and I'm humbled by the fact that you joined. So thank you so much for that. And again, I apologize for being late to the game. I am going to continue to work on ways to have benefits for people that become members. I don't want to make a big thing out of it, and I don't want to put it out there all the time, like, you know what I'm saying. But I do want to make it special if you do decide to become a member. And but yeah, thanks so much, TBG. I really appreciate you, brother. It's super, super cool. Anyways, we're going to continue on our millet, what do we call it? Millet mayhem. When I was reading about millet, I don't know, like rice, like maybe millets is the plural, so like rice. Like if you say there's one rice, there's a piece of rice, and there's a bowl of rice, so maybe millets, maybe that's the same thing. Like, do you say there is a millet and then there's a bowl of millets? I don't know. I get headaches thinking about these things. But we need to knock this little puppy out because we've got one more contract yet to do in the merry, merry month of July. And it's right next door here. It's Field 11. What is it? What is it indeed? It is spelt. Oh, I see another opportunity to learn something. I honestly don't know what spelt is either. Yeah, so maybe we'll check that out. Yeah, well, I'm enjoying an adult water beverage. Thank you for... Oh, you figured it out? Thank you. I am enjoying my adult water beverage and my adult stogie. It's something that I enjoy occasionally on the weekends. Kids don't partake, but you know what? I'm old enough to be stupid enough to do it. What else we got going on? Ooh, yes, we've got some cool things going on. Let's go check this out. is so... That is so not what I had planned. I had something so much cooler. Oh no. They were working so well. Okay. I don't know what happened. Oh, I don't know what happened. Okay, so here's what's supposed to be going on. Look at the traffic down there. They are losing their freaking minds. Trust me, if I saw that too, I would be losing my mind as well. I have no idea what's going on down there. I wonder if they collided or what happened. So here's what the setup is. And by the way, thanks Tin Man for always reminding me of this forage pickup header. I swear I always forget about it, and it's such an amazing tool. I was trying to figure out a way to tackle this straw, because we're going to have a lot of straw on this stinking oat field contract that we did. And I was thinking 6 ways to Sunday, and then it just occurs to me. Stinking forage pickup head and a 1 million liter a 1 million liter tipper. There you go. And look at that, it's almost already half full. Crazy time. So I'm using the Courseplay course that the Reapers we saved from our Reaper combines. Oh, I don't know where he's gonna be now though. I don't know if he's... This is when I really get messed up though, because... Okay, so the arrows are facing that away. Is he left or right? He is left. So he should be tackling... I think he needs to come around this way, I think. Right? Correct, I should say? I don't even know what I'm going to do about that dude down there. That just looks a freaking mess. Oh, boy. I don't even know what to do. Where to start with him. He's entangled in that sign. I think if I start him... He's a lefty. Which way are these arrows going? I think this might be it right here. Because they're left of those arrows. Let's try that. Oh, and I think Courseplay does not like to start up the forage header, so I need to do that. Whoops, Brad, don't do that. I think that's gonna work. Yeah, good. I think that's right. It's working well, technically it was working splendidly. You can see the in the lower right there, the fill things are just flashing like crazy. I have no idea why it's doing that. I think maybe because it's the forage header that's making it do that, because it fills empty, fills empty, fills empties like super fast. I think that's why it's doing it. Maybe that's... Oh, the traffic went away. They must have detoured. That's probably good. Boy, I don't know. I just don't know how this happened. Mr. Car, you are so in my way. Stinking little smart cars. I'm just going to run you over. Oh, I guess I was gentle on you. Alright, let's get him out of here. What the heck? How did you even manage to do that, man? Let's bring up our lines. We'll go to the nearest dealio. And I think his nearest one is over here. Arrow's going this way. He's to the right. So I think it's this one here. That's what we're going to try. Nearest. Let's turn it on. Let's see if... Yeah, good. Okay. Why can't I turn off the lines now? That's kind of weird. Let's do this here. Let's stop you there. I'll just back you up a little bit there, buddy. I'm going to turn the lines off because they're kind of annoying me. Turn you back on again. Nearest thing. There we go. All right, cool. What's going on over here? Are you done? Or where's our combine? Oh, he's way over there. Is he coming my way? I think he's coming my way. Maybe I should stay here. So, yeah, he's... Oh, I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's coming my way. You know what? Screw it. We'll go to him. A little bit better here. I had a heck of a time dumping those oats. I'll tell you that much. I used one of those 1,000,000-liter tippers. This is not looking right. This looks off to me. Like, why do we have... What's going on here? Let's just see what he's going to do. I went to unload our oats using one of those tippers that we're using there with the forage pickups. The sell point was one of those you got to drive into the little covered sell points. And those tippers need a lot of overhead clearance to tip. So it took several tries for me to finally get the things unloaded. Fortunately, I think it's Mack Trucker. Is it Mack Trucker that made those? They empty really quick and somewhat painlessly. But yeah, you need a lot of room when you're tipping those things. So FYI on that. This is kind of odd. I wonder why he made that middle run there. And now he's doing a half run here. Does he think he's done? I'm not really sure. I think he thinks... Nope. Yeah, he thinks it's done. Well, I got news for you, Chief. We're not done quite yet. Not really sure what happened there, but again, the pleasures of artificial non-intelligence. What say we do? Should we just finish this off for ourselves? Let me stop that. Let me fire up the old JD. We'll just finish this off somewhat. How? We don't have to be exacting. It's a contract. We'll get as much as we can. We made a little cash from those oats. I didn't attempt to save any. I just took the money and ran. Actually, I think we made like 20, 30,000 from the sale. Plus, we're going to get the 77 from the contract. So that's not too shabby. It's a lot of work. Plus all the straw we're getting, which is kind of nice. I stand no chance at doing this inside view, by the way. We'll just stick to outside. So any plans for Sunday, y'all? My apologies, by the way, again. If you guys and gals ever check my channel out and the video quality is obscenely poor, 99.9% of the time, that is going to be because YouTube has chosen randomly, somehow, to pick a video that it doesn't want to process to HD. And it's really annoying for me because I really want you guys to have as good a quality. I mean, you go to the effort of recording in HD, you kind of want it to come across that way as well. Now, I'm not doing 4K. I'm actually doing the what the kids call 2K. I think it's technically I think QHD or something like that. But anyways, so my apologies if you do run across a video that way. I just try and force it. Sometimes that helps, sometimes it doesn't. I've had I've had them go for 2 or 3 weeks before they finally finish. I've had them. It's a crapshoot. So, my apologies for that. I always have to debate on whether I just want to even put the content out or wait, but you just get this gut feeling once in a while that if you wait, it's going to be a long wait. And at that point, I'm kind of like, well, let's just put it out, you know. At least it's out there. All right, let's get you dumped so we can move over to field 11, I think it is. I don't think we have to worry about completing this contract. Let's see, it's behind us over yonder there. Let's scooch the old X9 over there, and then we will we'll go dump our millets. Get this contract completed. Do I even want to check on our forage harvester, guys? Because now I'm kind of nervous. I really wanted it to be like, yeah, let me check, let me show you what I'm doing over here. And like tab over and they're just cruising, picking up straw. Always disappointing. Always disappointing. So this is spelt, huh? Spelt looks an awfully lot like wheat or barley. I always get the two confused. But yeah, all right, let's just get her done here. Create a, do a job, create a job, open that. One tool, 2 headlands, blah, blah, blah. We did counterclockwise. That was absolutely fascinating. Anticlimactic. I don't really care which one we do. Let's do counterclockwise again. What the heck? Let's get this thing. Oh, you know what? Shoot. This is... Oh, it did do it. Oh, nice. Thank you, Courseplay. I thought it was going to be upset because I still had the Field 10 course loaded. But apparently it is being gentle with me today. All right, let's get some spelt. Let's get our spelt on. Tighten up that... Oh, man, I got so many stupid things. Tighten up your spelt and get to work. First and go. And are we going to get straw out of this? We should, right? Yeah, buddy. Straw galore. Oh, yeah. Man, it's struggling. Oh, boy. That's not good at all. I wonder if I need to slow it down. This, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Something's running. Do you hear it? I think it's the forage harvester. That's magic. It's gonna start spazzing out on me too. That's not good. Yeah, it's jackknifing like there's nobody's business, and I have to think it's. Oh, I hear that thing running again too. I have to think. Oh, it's when it's in. Oh, I see why. It's when it's reversing that it's having the problem. I think it's jackknifing when it has to do a reversal. How can we fix that? How can we fix that? Let's turn this on again so I can see what the heck I'm doing. I'm in the right. Those arrows should be going towards us. I think they are. So if I'm in the right, I should be over here on this row right here, I think. Let's check something out here real quick. Let's fire you up. Yeah, it's got to be when it's doing the old reverse. It just does not like that at all. Which is a shame. I don't know if these trailers come in a configuration that we could lose the dolly maybe. Maybe that's what we need to look at. Maybe I shouldn't have done the dolly. Let's take this just a quick peek ski at making sure that avoid driving in fruit. Maybe that's part of it too, only turning on the field. Let's disable those. Maybe this allow reverse for pathfinding. Maybe I should deactivate that if that's what's causing the problem. I'm assuming that means basically exactly that you're allowing the vehicles to go in reverse in order to find their way. But maybe we should disable that and just make them miss some straw if they have to. Let's try that. Nearest waypoint. Nope, stop. All right, go. Good for nothing. Half full. Yeah, we're gonna get over. We're gonna get well over two. Oh my gosh, I don't know. What do you guys think about total for straw? We're gonna get well over 2 million. I think it's gonna be close to 4 million liters. It has to be, right? This thing's half full, and we're only this far. That means the other one's probably about the same. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of straw. Let's see what this thing does here on this end. And why does it happen to me? Does this happen to you guys too? Do you have this many problems with the AI? Like, and not just like, I used to complain when AI would miss little pieces of crop, like sections of crop. Now it's like, I don't care about that. Just go. You know, get as much done as you can. Now it's gotten to the point where I can't trust them to not either drive into the river or over to the stinking woods or run into a car. My insurance premiums have skyrocketed because I've been paying for repairs on half the stinking cars in Tranquil Waters because my AI helpers are freaking clueless. Now what are you doing, buddy? Who's driving this? Oh, this guy. This guy. Opie looking. This Opie looking good for nothing. Where are you going, man? Yep, there we go. Into the stinking river. No, not into the river, into the bridge. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. Apparently turning off that reverse for pathfinding was not probably a good idea. Just hold on a second. Let me lower the... Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I am gonna wreck you. You have no idea. Wow. Well, I'm going to turn that allow reverse pathfinding on again. I have no idea where we're at now. Are you the righty or lefty? You're the righty? Okay. I have a feeling that's right here. So let's do this. Let's do this. This. Allow reverse for pathfinding activated, for the love of God. Activate that. Allow using the pathfinder in turns. Enables using... You know what I love? Sorry. It's just so classic in the IT world. This is like, if you've been in IT for any length of time, this is exactly the kind of help that you get. Allow using the Pathfinder in turns. What does it do? It allows using the Pathfinder in turns. For example, to avoid obstacles and fruit. Oh man, avoid driving in fruit. The AI will try to avoid driving in fruit. It's like, Sorry. No offense to the Courseplay people. Trust me, I couldn't do what they do, but it just makes me laugh when I see help that actually just restates the same thing you had a question about. It's classic. Let's activate allow using the Pathfinder in turns. Let's see what kind of chaos and anarchy that brings forward. I haven't even thought about the other dude that's still flipped upside down in the woods. I don't even know where to begin. What are you doing? Why aren't you picking up the straw? You're not full. Let me lower this thing. Maybe that made a difference. Maybe that's... No, you're not. Now, why aren't you picking up the straw? You've got to be freaking kidding me. It's not that, right? Oh, I am going to lose my grip on reality. I really, really feel like I'm going to lose it. I'm going to become uncorked, unglued, and I'm going to lose my freaking mind. Is there something else I changed? Wow. Something is weird going on here. It's not seeing the trailer. It's not seeing something. Sorry, it's just a bad day. All right, let's go see where we need to dump our millets off at. I don't know if it's at the same place. I don't know. Let's see here. Millet, bring it, millet. Millet's this. To the feed and grain sales. That one goes to where we had to dump our oats. This one goes to the feed and grain sales. This is where the oats went. Feed and grain sales right there. Okay. We've got a bit of a drive ahead of us. Yes, indeedly we do. Let's go get her done. We got to get this stinking millet contract completed. I just want something that says, hey, good job, got it done. Is it just warm in here? Or is it warm in here, or is it just me a little bit? You know, if you don't laugh about it, right, you lose your mind. You really do. And I know that there's players out there that I've seen that just rage. Oh, they rage about, we better do beacons for traffic safety. They rage about this kind of stuff. Like, my one son, my older son, just finds zero humor in stuff like that. When the game, when the game completely, does stuff like that, just zero humor. There is nothing funny about it. My younger kid, yeah, probably, laughs more than rages. For me, it's just, it's just there. It's a little endearing, that's part of some of the great memories I have of Farming Simulator. Is not just the fun of doing the work, but it's the moments of insanity when you watch your bales flying across the map, or you load your map and the logs explode like it's the 4th of July, or trees fall through the ground. into the underworld. What do they call that thing on that stupid show, Stranger Things? What do they call it? I'm glad I can't remember. I don't think they call it the underworld, do they? The opposite land? I don't know. Eleven's home place? I don't know. I just don't know. I think I've been relying too much on the AI, and it's time we take control. It's time we say no more to AI. Oh, there it is right there. Look. Look at that stinking disaster. That's absolutely lovely. Let's do this. So we're going here. I think... Oh, yeah, it's right up there. We'll tag it just for funsies, because even knowing me, I'll just pass it right up. Yeah, that's... I'm going to have to call the cops on that one. There goes our insurance premiums again. I've already been through like all the reputable insurance agencies. Nobody will insure me anymore. State Farm is actually suing me now. Allstate just laughed when they saw my record. I mean, I'm actually at the point where I'm having to deal with these insurance agencies that you see like late night during infomercials for people that need insurance really quick for their court date. You know who I'm talking about, right? You know that those are the insurance companies. You know that that's what they're there for, right? Because they say like, you know, do you need insurance quick? Well, do you need it quick and do you need it cheap? Well, just, you know, pay by the month. You know, they stress things like that. Basically, they might as well say, look, do you only need insurance for 1 month just to get past your court date and then you want to cancel? We get it. We won't penalize you for it. You know, we know that you're out there just trying to get stuff done. I just wish commercials would just state what they're really about like that, you know? Yeah. Who was it Guardian? I don't want to name the wrong one and irritate somebody. I don't know if it was Guardian. There's been the General. Is that one of them in my area? I think so. And I'm sure they're totally legit. It's not like, you know, they're not, but you see how they're geared, right? Totally geared for that kind of situation. Or maybe for younger drivers, because I remember, holy smokes, and I think it's gotten worse. Before you get like 25 or you get married or whatever, you know, you pay up the rear for car insurance when you're young. And I remember, you know, my parents, you know, bless their hearts, kept me on their policy for as long as they could until I almost had to, until I almost put them into bankruptcy, and then they had to kick me off. But I'll tell you, it's like, what are you going to do? That's just, what are you going to do? You know? And for some reason, and I know I've heard a couple of the popular reasons behind this, I still think it's just so excuse driven. I apologize if any of you are insurance people, but when an insurance company jacks your premiums due to your credit, really? You got enough going against you, and then people with bad credit have to pay higher insurance premiums. I think the logic behind that, I am assuming the logic behind it, is if you've got bad credit, you're more likely to commit insurance fraud, which I think is just such BS. I think I think the majority of people that have bad credit are ethically and morally stable, I would think. That's at least my guess. Maybe I'm being a little bit too generous. I don't know, but I'm sticking with it. I'm curbing it. I'm curbing it. Let's curb it. Oh, listen to those tires just rubbing against that curb. Gotta love that. All right, we're getting out of the way, people. Traffic, good for nothings. All right, everyone, I'm gonna shut this thing down. Oh, did I just hit a sign or something back there? I gotta go fix our forage harvester, dude. I don't even know if they're gonna work anymore. They were working for a while, and then it just appears like they've decided to give up the ghost. Oh, Brad. Oh, it's one of these deals again. Thanks for waiting, buddy. Super nice. You know what? You can wait for me. All right, everyone. Hey, time for me to go. You all have an amazing Sunday. I hope it's relaxing. I hope it's a lot more relaxing than this episode was. Stay safe. Enjoy yourselves. Be nice to each other. And we'll be back here on Tranquil. How funny. Tranquil Waters. We'll be back here Monday. Thanks, everyone. Have an awesome Sunday. And bye for now.